Oh, Iceland, the name itself whispered of adventure. A land of sagas, of fire, of ice. The Ring Road, a legendary ribbon of tarmac, beckoned me with promises untold. I simply had to answer its call. A journey around this mystical island. My heart danced with anticipation. Imagine, a whole country waiting to be explored. This was not just a trip, it was a pilgrimage. The thought of it sent shivers down my spine. Not of cold, but of excitement. Iceland, with its dramatic, ever-changing skies and landscapes painted by ancient forces. I felt like a true explorer on the cusp of discovery. The open road was calling, and I was ready. What secrets would it reveal? This journey felt different from any other. It was a deep yearning to connect with nature, to witness its raw, untamed beauty firsthand. Iceland seemed the perfect place for such a quest, a place where the earth breathes and myths feel real. I imagined the wind in my hair, the fresh, crisp air. It was more than sightseeing, it was about feeling truly alive. And so, with a leap of faith, I embarked on this extraordinary adventure. The Ring Road, my trusty guide, promised a new vista at every turn. Come with me on this incredible ride. Let's discover the magic of Iceland together. Our first true encounters were with the waterfalls, Skogafoss, a mighty curtain of roaring water. Standing before it, I felt wonderfully small. Rainbows danced in its mist, a magical sight. Then, Seljalandsfoss, an ethereal beauty with a path behind its watery veil. Walking there, water thundering inches away, was exhilarating. The world seen through a shimmering liquid screen, everything glistening and wonderfully damp. I felt like a sprite in a fairy tale, the spray cool and refreshing. These were not just waterfalls, they were gateways. Around every corner, another cascade appeared. Some slender ribbons, others wide and powerful, each with its own personality, its own song. The sound of rushing water became our constant companion, a soothing soundtrack to our adventure. It spoke of ancient times, of endless cycles, the lifeblood of this vibrant land. I found myself stopping just to listen. These colossal streams weren't just water. They were stories, whispered from the mountaintops. Tales of glaciers melting, of ancient rock formations, of the land's very soul pouring out. I felt a profound connection to their energy, a sense of renewal, of being cleansed by their purity. It made me reflect on the power and beauty of our planet. The waterfalls were just the beginning, but what a magnificent, awe-inspiring start it was. Iceland's wonders had only begun to reveal themselves. Iceland, a land forged by volcanoes. Vast lava fields stretch out, testament to ancient eruptions, sometimes moss-covered, a reminder that life finds a way. The earth here feels alive, dynamic. We drove past dormant craters, a stark reminder of the immense power beneath our feet. Learning about the forces that shaped this island was like reading the Earth's dramatic autobiography. And then, the glaciers. Shimmering giants, rivers of frozen time. Vatnajökull, Europe's largest ice cap, loomed before us, its icy tongue snaking down to the coast. We saw icebergs calving, nature's power on full display, humbling and grand. The contrast between fire and ice is Iceland's signature. Volcanic heat simmers beneath ancient glaciers. One moment you're in a geothermal wonderland, the next, gazing at an icy blue lagoon. The drama of fire and ice is everywhere. It's a place where the planet's power is on full display. The beaches of Iceland are unlike any I've ever seen. Here, the shores are painted in dramatic black. Basalt columns rise from the cliffs. Legends say they're trolls turned to stone. The Atlantic waves crash against the shore. Walking along these black sands is surreal. The contrast of white foam against the dark shore. I collected a few smooth pebbles, treasures from the sea, each a tiny piece of Iceland's fiery heart. The power of the ocean here is immense, nature's beauty with a thrilling edge of danger. Then, Diamond Beach, Jökulsárlón's neighbor. Icebergs calved from the glacier lagoon washed up on black sand, sparkling like giant diamonds. Some crystal clear, others a brilliant blue. The sunlight played through them, creating dazzling patterns. It was a scene of delicate, transient beauty, each piece of ice soon to melt away. I wandered among these icy jewels, feeling their ancient chill. Seals played in the lagoon nearby. The whole scene felt like stepping into another world, a wonderland of ice and sand. These Icelandic beaches captured my imagination entirely, leaving a lasting impression on my soul. Iceland's shores are a testament to nature's artistry. Leaving the southern coast, we ventured into the East Fjords. Steep mountains plunged into the deep blue sea, winding roads clinging to cliff edges. With each turn, a new, breathtaking vista appeared. a panorama of fjords, serene and majestic. The air felt quieter, more remote. A sense of timelessness pervaded these ancient valleys. Tiny fishing villages nestled in sheltered coves, their colorful houses a cheerful contrast to the wild scenery. Seyðisfjörður, with its iconic blue church, stood out. Reaching it meant a thrilling drive over a mountain pass. The village felt picturesque and peaceful, life moving at a gentler pace, connected to the rhythms of the ocean. We met warm, welcoming locals, their resilience and kindness inspiring. The Eastfjords offered moments of quiet contemplation, gazing at tranquil waters and towering peaks. It was a place to reflect, to breathe deeply, and to appreciate the raw, unspoiled beauty of our world. This leg of the journey was a gentle embrace, a peaceful interlude before the wonders of the north. As we journeyed north, the landscape transformed again. Vast plains gave way to geothermal wonderlands, bubbling mud pools, hissing steam vents. Mývatn, a lake of otherworldly beauty, surrounded by pseudo-craters and teeming with bird life. Akureyri, the capital of the north, nestled by a long fjord, charming streets, vibrant culture, and a beautiful church on the hillside. Heart-shaped red traffic lights added a sweet touch. We strolled through botanical gardens, a surprising oasis so far north. Akureyri was a welcome stop, full of warmth. The north of Iceland holds a special magic, closer to the Arctic, wilder, more untamed. We explored dramatic coastlines and powerful waterfalls. Dettifoss, Europe's most powerful, a thundering giant. The ground trembled with its force, a humbling display of nature's might. These northern landscapes were epic in scale, leaving an indelible mark on my heart. Though we traveled in brighter months, the locals spoke of the northern lights, a celestial ballet gracing the long, dark nights. Even without the aurora, the northern skies were vast, endless blue or dramatic clouds racing past. There was a clarity to the light, a crispness to the air. The north whispered tales of ancient spirits and Arctic wonders. Oh, the food in Iceland, a delightful surprise. Icelandic lamb, tender, flavorful, raised on wild herbs. Seafood straight from the cold Atlantic. Cod, haddock, langoustines. Every meal celebrated local produce. Fresh, wholesome, prepared with care. I discovered skyr, that wonderful thick yogurt, perfect for breakfast or a healthy treat. It wasn't just fine dining. The simple pleasures charmed me too. Roadside hot dogs with special toppings, hearty lamb soup in a cozy cafe. These moments added lovely flavor to our journey. And the people, so warm, so welcoming, with a dry wit. Despite the harsh environment, they possess remarkable resilience and creativity. We chatted with fishermen, farmers, artists. Each encounter enriched our understanding of this land. Their connection to nature and heritage is strong, inspiring to witness. One evening, a guesthouse owner shared tales of elves and hidden people, part of Iceland's magic. These personal connections made the trip special. The kindness of strangers became the heart of our adventure. Our journey took place during the magical summer months, when Iceland is bathed in the midnight sun. Daylight stretched almost around the clock, the sun dipping towards the horizon, painting the sky with glorious hues. It never fully set, casting a soft, ethereal light, utterly enchanting, like living in a dream. Time seemed to stretch and bend. Days felt endless, full of possibility. We could explore for hours, unconstrained by darkness. Waterfalls shimmered in perpetual twilight. Landscapes took on a mystical, otherworldly quality. There was a unique energy to these endless days, a feeling of gentle excitement and quiet wonder. Sleep felt secondary. There was too much to see. I recall standing by a tranquil fjord late one evening, the water like glass reflecting the pastel sky. The midnight sun created a magical atmosphere, a sacred time when anything felt possible. This phenomenon is a gift of Iceland, changing your perception of day and night, filling you with boundless freedom. Mountains glowed, glaciers sparkled, and even the sheep seemed to enjoy the golden light. The midnight sun was a constant companion, making our adventure unforgettable. As our ring road adventure drew to a close, a bittersweet feeling settled in my heart. Sadness that this journey was ending, but immense gratitude for every moment. For every waterfall, volcano, black sand beach, and friendly face. Iceland had woven itself into the fabric of my being. It was more than a trip, it was a transformation, a reawakening of wonder. The memories are now precious treasures. The awe before a cascade, the thrill of walking behind water, the sparkle of ice on black sand. The warmth of Icelandic hospitality, the taste of skyr, the glow of the midnight sun. These moments are etched in my mind, vivid and clear. Iceland leaves an indelible mark, you find yourself reflecting on the journey often. It taught me patience, to embrace the unexpected, to slow down and truly see the world. These are lessons I carry with me, a gift from this extraordinary island. Now, I invite you to dream. Imagine your own Icelandic adventure. Picture yourself driving that open road, the wind in your hair, a sense of boundless freedom. Iceland is waiting, with its magic and majesty. Go, explore, and let its wild beauty fill your heart as it filled mine.